Hello everyone, this is Walking Jay and this will be my fourth and final series of my pilot vlog. And after this video, we will move on to a new topic as there are a lot of pending things that I wanted to share with you. So in the past 3 videos, I'm getting a lot of feedback and inquiries on how to start flying and how to get a pilot license if you want to take it seriously. And let me share to you the steps on how to fly a plane from having no idea until you become a licensed one. By the way, don't take my shirt seriously. This is just a uniform meme of a commercial pilot. So in your browser, just go to the Google and just search the nearest flight school to me. You can just do this and it will be automatically typed for you by Google. And it will show every flight school in your area. Like for Regina, this is the Regina Flying Club. And also there is also a commercial pilot diploma for the Saskatchewan Polytech. We would be looking for a private pilot because that'll be your first step. So I'll start with Regina Flying Club. So in this website, they have the training, rentals, aircraft fleet, simulator, and maintenance. So it's easy for you because there's a button here to learn to fly, which is you can click on that. And they will give you a lot of information on how to become a pilot. So to become a pilot, there will have a minimum hours of ground school, which will be given to you when you enroll in a private pilot program. It's gonna be a 25 hours of flight training for recreational pilot permit and 45 hours of flight training, including 12 hours of solo for a private pilot license. And to qualify for a permit or a license, you must successfully pass a written exam and flight test. So how long will it take to become a pilot? So it really depends on your budget. For me, it took me a year to finish it because I go here every other day. If you can make it a full time, and you can fly every day, then you can do 8 weeks actually, or up to 1 to 2 years if you are a part-time student. Okay, moving on to the qualifications. So to be a private pilot license, you need to provide a proof of citizenship. I was a Filipino citizen when I did this, and you should be a 16 for recreational pilot permit and you should be 17 at least for the private pilot license. And then you must successfully pass a medical examination from a Transport Canada doctor, which is this site gave all the addresses of these doctors here in Saskatchewan. And moving on, you also need to pay a membership fee to the club. That will include your insurance already if something happened to you while training. And also the documents you need to provide is if you're born in Canada, so just the birth certificate to prove your age. And if you were born outside Canada, then passport will be the best for you. So the ground school will be 45 hours of instruction. That will be class. So you will have at least 12 students in the class. And that'll be 7 o'clock to 9:30 p.m. So that's part-time schooling only. That's 2.5 hours. And the flight training will be the instructor of your choice. I believe there are at least 4 to 5 flight instructor in the club. Moving on to the flight training program and fees. If you just wanted to fly on your own, like a recreational, like you don't want to carry passengers, it'll be just on your own, then that will be the recreational pilot permit, that one. So you will need at least 20 hours of dual instructions, 5 hours of solo flight time, and 5 hours ground briefing. And the tuition fees for that is 400. That 400 is only for the ground school, okay? And the books is 250, and the RFC membership fee is 160. And so the total minimum cost for that is $6,410. The good thing about the private pilot license is you can carry passengers on you while you're doing your flight. So it'll be an upgrade from a recreational pilot permit. So the dual instructions hours needed for that one is 33 hours. Solo flight time is 12 hours. Ground briefing is 10 hours. Tuition fees is 400. It's the same because it'll be like the ground school class. And the books is 250. It's the same. RFC membership is 160 per year. And that'll cost you a minimum of $10,756. So it really depends on your progress, on how much it will cost, because sometimes you can't get a permit to do a solo flight time even you took 33 hours already in your flight time, because it depends on the confidence of your flight instructor, because they will sign you off when you will do the solo flight time. So this 10,000 is it could be higher than that, so just estimate at least 20% more. Mine, I think I made it for 12,000 including the tax already, so close to the cost of $10,000. Now the requirements for commercial pilot license is the private pilot license. So you need to be a licensed pilot already to become a commercial pilot license. I couldn't advise you for anything beyond private pilot license because I'm not at this level. I'm just at this level for now. And if you want to upgrade more of your skills in the flying, you can also do this after you did your private pilot license. That'll be the night endorsement, and so that you can fly at night. Multi-engine rating, so that you can fly 2 engines or more than 1 engine. And the instructor rating if you want to be a flight instructor in the future. Okay, moving on to how to start your flying. So first thing is to contact them. Ready to start your aviation adventure? Contact Regina Flying Club today. So that'll be your name here, phone number, subject, and your email, and send it. That's really easy if you don't want to call them. And you can inquire about the pilot for an hour. You get a shop here. If you want just the experience to fly in an airplane without any experience, so this will be a good deal for you. Pilot for an hour. It is better to experience the flying first before you take it seriously. And this is what I did. I took this pilot for an hour. Alright, and I think I covered them all already. So it should be applicable to other websites as well. Like let's say in Manitoba. Let's say in Winnipeg, flight school. So looks like the Harv's Air is the most popular there. And there you go. Just click on learn to fly. The first step, a discovery flight. So the pilot for an hour is also called as a discovery flight to other flight school. So they got this information here as well. Same thing with the Regina Flying Club. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you learned from it. If this video is valuable for you, please give a like and comment as well if you have questions or something to say, as I respond to every comment in my video. In my next one, I will continue to upload valuable content in my channel, so please subscribe if you don't want to forget my channel, and I really hope to see you in my next video.